Hi, this is Greg Bender. Today we're going to talk about SurveySwipe panel integration and specifically with panel member profiles. So the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to go into Survey Analytics into the Panels tab and look at member profiles. So as you see, I'm in Panels tab. I'm in the Member Profiles tab under my Life Metrics panel. And you'll see I've created 5 profile fields. Zip code, marital status, single line profile, test date variable for swipe, and multi-select profile. You'll see the different types of profile fields here. US zip code, single select, single line, text box, date, birthday, and multi-select. Okay, now obviously you can always go in and add a new profile field in Survey Analytics. You simply give it a title. You choose the field type, and there's several different types of field types available. You can force validation. You can make the field private or hidden. The private or hidden field simply makes the field not show up in the online panel or in the mobile applications, but it does allow you to use it for sampling. Conditional logic if another profile field is dependent upon this field. And you can also disable this field from sampling. Several other features here. You'll see the merge tag, and we just simply save changes. So let's take a look at this for a second. I got zip code, marital status, single line, test data. I've got all these fields. Let's go look at my iPad and see how they reflect in the application. So currently I'm logged in as Greg B at LM Test. My preferred language is English. My preferred language is English. And you'll see my profile fields, my zip code, my marital status, my single line profile, which I just added, or my multi-select profile field, which are not updated. So what I want to show you today is how I can update these fields in the mobile device and how they'll be immediately reflected in my panel member information. So the next thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to try and do these side by side if I can. 1 second. We're going to pull up, not that. That would be the wrong one. Okay. So what you can see is under the members control under panel, you'll see I've gone into Greg B at LM Test, and you can see all of the surveys I've taken. Obviously, you can see my points allocation. You can see any dynamic fields that I've had to update. This is actually all the new life metrics data, which is now available in the panel member profile. And then you'll see the profile fields, and you'll see 45213, married, nothing in single line profile, nothing in test date variable, and nothing in multi-select. So let's pay attention to that 45213 and married. Those are going to be interesting ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately go over to my iPad. I'm going to go into these profile fields. Zip code. Let's change this up. Let's say I lived in Chicago, which I believe is 60626. I go to next, and I go to done. That profile field's updated. I'm going to change my marital status from married to divorced. While I'm here, I'm going to go to the single line profile. I'm going to go test video. I go to done. Test date variable is set to April 16, 2013. We're going to set it to one of my favorite days in the world, July 14, 2003, the day my daughter was born. And I go to done. And then I go to multi-select profile. And this could be, for example, what kind of animals do you have? Well, I have a cat, I have a ferret, and I have a snake. Go figure. Go to done. You'll now see that all of these options have been updated in the application. Let's go see how they did over in Survey Analytics in real time. So I come in here, hey, nothing's changed. Well, I do have to reload the page. So I'm reloading my member data. Let's verify that I'm still in. There's no tricks here. Greg B at LM Test. Come down and look at these profile fields. My goodness. You'll now see 60626, Chicago, divorce, test video, July 14, 2003. And if I look on this profile, you'll see that snake is the last one selected, but they're all actually selected. Really, that simple. I can show you another opportunity. My default language is selected to English. Let's go over to the application, and let's change that. Also a nice demonstration of the application of what I can do. So in this case, let's put it to, I don't know, let's say German. I'm updating the profile. This is going to take a second because in the application it's also going to do some things. It's going to modify the skin so that all of my controls, as you'll now see at the bottom, Umfragen, that's surveys, Profil, community does not change. The news feed, you'll see all of this has been translated effectively into Spanish or into German. So when I go back to profiles, you'll now see that my language is German. Let's come back over here. Let's refresh this one more time just to show you that I'm able to keep this data up to date in real time from the mobile applications. The default language now says German. So that's today. This is a way that you can use SurveySwipe and our other mobile applications to stay in contact with your panelists, but also keep their data as up to date as possible, how easy it is. Maybe it would be important for me to actually show you one more thing I think that may be relevant. As I did mention, let's take this multi-select profile field. Let's make it hidden. I want to show you how to do the changes in real time. So private hidden field, okay? So I'm going to go to Save Changes. Okay, it's now a private hidden field. Let's go back and look in the application, right? And I did that under multi-select, is that correct? Okay, so let's take a look. It's there. I'm going to refresh the screen, pull down to refresh. That field's now gone. That's the kind of control you've got over SurveySwipe from the online panel tool. Obviously, any questions? Please feel free to reach out to your account manager. Thanks and have a great day.